Hey guys, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where we're quizzing the merchant. I'm looking for something.
Lost something that night, and I'm trying to find it. What's it to do with me? His wife found
Oh,
him
with
in
him,
the
you
morning.
fucking
I'm
old bang.
wondering where the two of you were beforehand. Aren't you a bit nosy? I don't think the bailiff would be too happy about me telling everyone I meet.
Well, the fucking bailiff was the one that asked me to go and fucking help
The
you.
bailiff himself gave me the task of finding a certain thing he lost that night. So he trusts me, and you should trust me too. You could be right.
Oh,
Very
succeeded
well.
anyway.
It
Good.
was like this.
Logic,
We were
you
at the
twat.
tavern, but the booze wasn't much good, so we decided to go for something better. We took a flask of schnapps for the road, and what can I tell you? We'd already had a few shots, and we should have left it at that. You see, when we went out, the bailiff fell off the bridge straight into the creek. And before I knew it, both of us were splashing about in the water. It's all a bit fuzzy after that, but I remember the bailiff wanted to sleep, so he lay down next to the creek. I sat further on by a tree to get my head together, and of course I dozed off. It was the sun that woke me up. I got up right away, and what do I see but the bailiff sitting there where he fell asleep, but painted all over with charcoal and wreaths of nettles on his head. So I picked him up, and we went on.
Didn't do what? What?
Was it you that did that by any chance? I was really in no condition to weave a wreath from nettles. Do you know if the bailiff had everything? Sorry, but I really didn't search him.
Oh, don't blame me, mate.
Did anyone else go with you? Now and again I saw the bailiff double, but I'm pretty sure it was just the two of us. Fine, thanks for the story. Jesus! Don't tell anyone that. Don't worry, you can rely on me.
So weird. What have you done your shop, mate?
Wares.
Show me
Of
your
course,
wares.
master.
Oh, he's just so happy, man. I don't even... It's a fine jacket, that. Oh, for only 18 ducats. Aye. Give me a one of them. I can get a hammer off him. I don't know what the hammer's. Why? Essential tool for a blacksmith. For 10 duck, I can't afford it. Okay, and I can sell. Not really. I could go back up and earn some more cash. Brown coated jacket. There we go. Instead of my crappy linen shirt, get a nice quilted jacket, because there's 2 defense supposed to point to. Sweet. Now we're actually starting to look a bit more respectable. See some new trues though. Okay, so we want to have a look, have a chat with Marianne.
Why did I marry him at all?
Who are you? You seem very chatty, hen. Hello.
I'm trying to find those keys.
Indeed, he's...
Ah, yes, okay.
That's all I need.
You are not the right person. That's right, you're that other guy's missus. Oh, nice horse you've got there. Not as cool as aggro. Nice outfit though. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, not mind that. They fell off here, which I'm guessing they fell into the water here. But I think it was whoever painted them black with the charcoal who's got his keys. I don't expect you to have seen anything. Oh, guy's a douche. You, balding man. Man with efficient haircut. But no, okay. He doesn't want to talk to me. Get out of my face! I do investigations here and just stand in my bloody way. What is that? A wheelbarrow? It's weird. What? No, that's not a wheelbarrow. What is it? Ah! Nettle. I was like, what's the gather thing that just popped up? It was nettles!
home in the evening, and that's that. I'll take an axe to the door if I have to.
Calm down, for heaven's sake.
Having a wee bit of domestic there. Oh, I can pick up loads of nettles. I know them here. Oh, you can just consta gather. I'm gonna talk to the blacksmith. You blacksmith man. Hello.
What are you about, boy?
What's
I'm with you.
wrong with you, Master Smith?
Oh, young lad, I cannot seem to find my hammer. I've misplaced it somewhere.
Ah.
What if I help you to find it?
That would be blissful indeed.
So what did it look like?
What a jackass you are. Obvious what a hammer looks like. Mine was just like every other,
What a
except
fucking
it
hammer.
belonged to me.
I'm trying to help here, and you're being so insolent. I would rather drown in that pond over there than help you. About that hammer, can you at least remember roughly where you lost it?
No, if I could find it by myself, wouldn't I?
What a moron you are.
Ah, don't you try to insult me, boy.
Come on, this place is huge. Where could you possibly have used it last time?
I use it all the time, that's the problem.
Give me a location. Where did you last have it?
At work, at home,
And?
when I went to Rate last Sunday.
That's too far away from here. What were you doing with a hammer there?
Fixing a broken wheel on the road.
I cannot search for it that far. I would need to fly to get there. Somewhere nearer?
When I was fixing my neighbor's fences.
Oh, why would you do that?
It is my hobby to fix things.
Let's get back to the hammer location.
I barely put it away. Almost sleep with it, you might say.
Any more clues?
That lousy farmer could steal it from me. Sure, it is his doing. You know, the one who bothers me about my flute. I'd rather not draw any wild accusations, however.
This wasn't helpful.
This wasn't fucking helpful. Right.
So what did it look like?
What?
That's a
A
bit
jet
sad,
isn't
there's
it
no-
obvious? Mine was just...
I'm trying. I would rather.
that was weird.
What are you doing?
Me? I thought I might prattle about. Perhaps bake me a cake. Yes, a real big one right here in the forge. Certainly I couldn't be, you know, smithing.
Yeah, you could be fucking smithing. You don't have a fucking hammer, do you,
Do you make the
dickhead?
locks and keys here?
I used to, but people need tools, horseshoes, and nails more. Why do you ask?
I need to open a certain lock, and I don't have the key.
Yes, that's the trouble with locks. You need a key to open them. So tough luck. Hop it quick before I tell the bailiff there's some tramp hanging around here who wants to rob decent people.
No, that's not how it is at all. I'm not a thief.
Then how is it?
All right, then, I'll tell you. My wife took my house keys and locked up for the night. If I want to go to the tavern, I'll have to sleep in the hay. And I've had enough of that.
A woman telling a man what to do. That's a sad state of affairs. Isn't there any blacksmith where you come from?
There is, but as luck would have it, he's my father-in-law.
You know what? Take an axe and smash the door in. Show what a man you are.
Oh, I know why I dropped the bailiff in it.
Do I look like some kind of thief? Judge for yourself.
You look like a person who asks funny questions.
I don't remember now.
I don't know, mate. Just sidle away. Right, apparently there's someone moaning at him about a flute. No, he says it was a farmer. You doing farming? Oh, great, I just jumped in the pile of dung. You! Hat man! Talk to me. Nice hole you've got there.
Oh, you're that new boy. Anything on your mind?
Anything on your mind?
Any news around?
These are hard
Okay,
times.
floor.
Cumans are raiding our countryside. The King Sigismund, rather than fighting the bandits, is leading them. So many thieves and mean men about here lately.
So mean.
What can you tell me about this little village?
Well, what can I tell you? Samopesh is small, but we love to live here. There aren't many people around, but they're all nice and honest. See
Okay.
you around.
Good chat there, ding-a-ling. What about you, Mrs.? Excuse me. Yeah. You're about as useful as a chocolate teapot. Whee! Just the little things. Climb it. There you go. Hello? No. Nothing in there. Right, I need to go and I need to find Farmer Jerry's missus. But where she is, I have no idea. Any more quest logs stuff? Okay. Sick bastard. Farmer Jerry's really sick, should try to help him. I can't find him though. What's the point? There's a woman from the... You! Hello.
I heard Farmer Jerry's giving you some trouble.
Trouble? That scumbag first tried to get to me as if I'm some two-bit whore, and when I kicked him out, he made up a story that I poisoned him.
Isn't it possible that by chance he got it from some food you gave him? It could happen. A person could undercook something by mistake.
Excuse me? Do you think I don't know how to cook, or that I give people rotten food?
What did Jerry eat here, anyway?
He had nothing the last time he was here. After he slapped me on the backside again and started with his lines, I threw the gruel in his face. I will go home in the evening and...
The fisherman said Jerry had meat.
Ha! One better than the other. They can't even lie properly, the fools.
So how actually was it between you and Jerry?
How? No how. The old fool probably doesn't fancy what he has at home, and I don't blame him. He slapped me on the ass and made indecent proposals, strutting around like a peacock. But I doubt any woman is so desperate that she'd start anything with a tight-fisted, mangy old dog like that.
I have a feeling from what you say that Jerry is lying through his teeth. I don't like that at all. I think I'll have a closer look at this Jerry.
Well, if you manage to get that pig convicted of slander, you'll have free beer here, and maybe even a grosh or two. Maybe even something more.
Oh, hey.
What can I hope to do alone against the word of a rich farmer?
There was a bit of a celebration here not long ago.
The only thing
What are
they
they
left
chatting
was a
about
right
this?
mess.
Uh-huh.
I need to try and find Jerry's missus. See what that was all about. Probably not in there. Yeah, right. Ooh, there's fast travel. Right, Farmer Jerry's really sick. Should help him find the poison and report to the bailiff. This quest log isn't really advancing much, is it? You're kind of just left onto your own devices. But at the same time, I've got no idea where Jerry lives. Be nice if I could ask people's names. I think this is the yeah, it's the storeroom. Nothing in there.
Never hear the like. Why did I marry him at all?
No idea why you married him, darling.
I'm at my wit's end with him, the bloody fool.
It's there you go. Excuse me, my dear. Just breaking into your house, don't mind me. Just wanted to check out what was in here.
I'm at my wit's end with him, the bloody fool.
Alright, we'll close that and check in here. I want to find out where this chest is to see what he's got in it. Rid of that. Must be in here. That's it? It is. Right. A seal. Ah. The person in possession of a seal hereby entitled to act as bailiff. Bailiffo of Samopesh. That's funny. In 16
I
ducats.
will go home in the evening, and that's that. I'll take an axe to the door if I have to.
Interesting.
Calm down, for heaven's sake.
Force myself to be the fucking to be the bailiff. But surely you can't be bailiff via theft. That sounds a bit ridiculous. Hello. Okay, I can't. Obviously, I can't let them in unless I find the keys. Let's go and check houses across here, see if any of these is Farmer Jerry. What are you lying fucking scumlord? Maybe he's not lying. Maybe his wife gave him the meat. That's all I can think of. You, who you? You are Farmer Jerry.
Wait a minute.
Mate. Fucking talk to me before I shoot you in the eyeball. Really, mate? Really? I'll open your door for you. I'm just gonna sit in your seat. I'm just gonna slide over to your seat.
Wait a minute.
Right, mate? Fucking can it?
God be with you, farmer. What happened? You don't look very well.
What do you want here? Who let you in? Hey, aren't you that minion of Radzig's?
In a matter of speaking. Sorry for barging in.
Well,
What?
I don't usually talk to vagrants, but I have to lie in my bed for days and suffer like Lazarus. You want to know what happened to me? I was poisoned, that's what.
God almighty, why?
Why? Because that filthy harlot feeds people pig swill and gives them pig piss instead of beer.
Who?
Who? The innkeeper. Mariana, that's who. I had some of her rotten beer and gruel, and now I'm afraid my guts will turn inside out.
Couldn't it be from something else? Did you eat anything anywhere else?
Indeed, it could not. It tasted funny when I was eating it. And anyway, everyone knows what kind of witch she is.
Who is this Mariana anyway?
Surely you must know her. She has a tavern on the green. She pulls nasty beer, cooks rotten meat, and what's more, she's a harlot who parades herself in front of men and does who knows what with them when decent folk are long gone to sleep.
If she's as bad as all that, then someone should do something about her, shouldn't they?
My words exactly. Do you think I didn't tell the bailiff? And what do you think he said? Have you lost your balls, Jerry? He's probably got something going with her. But while we're on the subject, boy, how would you like to earn a little extra money?
There's never money enough.
Supposing you find out how that slut poisoned me and bring the evidence to the bailiff. I'd pay handsomely for it, especially if you helped me get rid of these diabolical runs.
All
I'll help you.
I'll try and figure out who poisoned you and get some medicine.
Great, boy. Let's give that whore what for.
I need to know a few more things for this investigation.
Go ahead and ask.
What are the symptoms of this poisoning?
You don't even want to know. If I swallow anything at all, it comes straight up again. And if it does stay with me, then I end up shitting blood. I have such a fever my wife doesn't even have to light a fire, and terrible shakes as well. Horrible it is. I never felt so awful in my life.
Any idea where I might find some remedy for you?
There's an old herb woman living down in the woods by the creek. She might have something. Only that old witch has no great love for me, so it'd be best not to mention my name if you go and see her.
Why would Mariana want to poison you?
Why? I have plenty of money. She tried it on with me, but I don't fuck around. I stick nicely to my wife, thank you very much. So she did it out of spite. What more would you expect from a female?
Wow.
Was there someone else there with you?
Of course there was. Talbot the fisherman was with me. You can ask him about it.
When exactly did it happen?
Last Saturday evening. It spoiled the whole day for me Sunday. And now I'm lying here and my work is piling up.
That will be all.
Oh, we all.
I'll get right on it then.
Thanks, boy, and hurry up with that medicine before my life goes out my ass.
Right, let's have a little look. I'm sure the nettles that we picked up are good enough. Placement of wound, stop bleeding, chops steamed, provides tasty meal. Ah. We are, I think we're... Here's the ache of the joints. Yeah, it's not that we're after, it's be some other herbs. I can't remember what herbs it was. This guy's wife. You Farmer Jerry's
What's
wife.
the matter with the farmer? He doesn't look well.
Ugh, don't even talk to me about it. He's all done in. I never saw so much blood come out of anyone's anus before.
And what in heaven happened to him?
You wouldn't believe
Nice.
your ears. That slut at the tavern put something in his grub for revenge.
Really? For what?
Because he wouldn't fornicate with her. The whore. She thought she could stick her tits in his face and he wouldn't be able to resist.
Interesting. But I've got to go.
Don't believe that. But, I'm going to have to call an episode here, so as always, thanks all for watching. I've been CG, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.